Yes, fellow student asked about Spearman's rank, the recordings for Spearman's rank. Okay, there are multiple resources you can find with regards to Spearman's rank, both documentation and recordings. Okay, first, the most recent recordings, you will get that in this Google Classroom. All right, so the most recent recordings, you will get it in this Google Classroom. Here's the code for it. Okay, and you go to classwork, you go to Math 121C recordings. As you have nursing, you have Math 121B, and you have Math 121C. You go to the 7th, and here you'll find the most recent recordings for Spearman, and also the worksheet. Here you have the PDF version. All right, you know the worksheet is like our whiteboard, and you have it in Word and PDF format. And here you have the visual workings for Spearman number 11 part A, and we got a value of 0.95 in this example. Okay, and you still have the recordings part 1 and part 2. Now you also have the week 7. Okay, week 7, page 1. So you have an example there. You have the steps. All right, the steps, and you have an example 7.1. Value the code was 0.88, another strong positive. To get this document, to get this week 7, you go to this Google Classroom there. Here it is. Fundamentals. This is the code for you to get this week 7, the major Google Classroom. Okay, that's where you get the week 7. It's called the major Google Classroom. Okay, here it is. Here's the code for it. Okay. Right, and then you go to classwork. Okay, and you go to Math 121 information. As information, syllabus, everything, interest in readings, applications of statistics, the assignments, assignment A explanations, assignment B explanations. So there you can also get explanations for number 11. Okay, so you can also get explanations for number B11. Okay, part B. All right, and also you have the weekly notes in video format, in PowerPoint format, in PDF format, and in Word format. So there, the PDF I showed you, here it is, week 7. You can pick it up right here. Okay, week 7. There it is, on numerical analysis, okay, in terms of correlation. But you can also get this week 7 in video format. There it is. Okay, here is this week 7, this very same week 7, all right, in PDF format. You can also get it in video format also. Okay, here it is in video format. So you can get 2 recordings. This one is original, this one is historical, and you can get the most recent, which of course is this semester, for explanations. And here it is. So you can get that in a major Google Classroom. Okay, so the example that is right, this weekly note, this weekly notes number 7. Okay, here the entire PDF for it. So this entire weekly notes you can get the recordings for that entire weekly notes, and not just week 7 alone. Okay, you can get the recordings for all the weeks, all of them, number 10 up to week 1 to week 10. Okay, so you can advance in your assignments. If you need recordings, you can get original recordings from number 1 to number 10. Also, we just completed week 7 and week 8. So week 9 and 10. Week 9 and 10, you can get the recordings for week 9, and you can get the recordings for week 10. Okay, apart from the recent recordings that you are getting. So the original recordings, you can get that in the major Google Classroom in this code here. Here it is. So you can just type this in your Gmail and get the original recordings for all the weeks. Okay, all the examples. And also you have the recent recordings that are being updated as we go along. Okay, here it is, Spearman. Week 7. Yes. Anything, please let me know.